corrosive skin because every single tick of the Shadow Strike activates corrosive skin if you're within range, but it's very likely you are because the range is something like 1400.
Bottom lane, I mean, Ice dice already. Hang on,
wait,
hang on.
Dead? Oh my god!
Blood, and that's
not how they may need the silence, even if it is only 3 seconds. May be critical for getting this kill on Super. Yeah, he picks it up. Silence, he's got Super.
Yeah, really nicely done there by the Solo. Lets the kill go to no one. TP will come in from Ice. In game 1, VEga can quite quickly turn a game into a stomp.
Another kill, or potential kill on no one with the Invis rune on FY. They're going to go for him now.
Gets the drag back, this time with the shards. No effort to no one to run. And yeah, it doesn't matter about the magic resistance there when they've got the control and the damage. And maybe Solo realizes that in turn. He says, screw the mid lane, I'm going for the bottom with the wraparound here. Ice could be in trouble. He hasn't got mana boots here for 12 seconds. And I think this should be a kill. They get the Void Slow, moving in with the cooldown. And again, Solo.
So he now has a potential offensive earn charge to use on the kill of Fenrir.
Mid lane, here we go. As you said, Solo show. Is it going to be enough points now to take down Fenrir? It will be, but now with the Sonic Wave onto no one, he's actually looking for the straight TP out. Oh my god, he got it! Gets away with it. Solo's out as well with the movement speed. Back in lane, so he's got a slight XP advantage against Super himself.
He's got a silence on Super.
Oh, he's in so much trouble here. Super getting caught down and brought down. They may even look for more here, and they certainly will. They'll look for FY, and they get him as well. Super just not expecting that from VEga. Just catching him totally off guard. Burning. He's not going to find anything. The Viper will reveal himself mid. So now, yeah, they're going to look for the wraparound. Okay, they've got Reincarnate. They've got 2 rounds, but there's a tier 1. There may be TP reactions. And there are indeed. Here they come. Ice Blast hits onto no one. But there's your cooldown. They're ready to try and turn. Burning gets a chainmail. Super throws out the Sonic Wave. Jumps back. But they've killed the Viper here. There's the Wraith Fire Blast onto Pasha. Mac moving forward with the Ice Shell. But FY steals the Surge. He's out. Burning will go down here for the first time. Fenrir is still very deep into enemy territory. But there's your Static Storm and Kinetic Field. Controlling Burning. They'll pop down the wall as well. He's got the chainmail. And he'll try and walk this off there. He may just be able to get out with the help of Fenrir and FY, and he will. FY with the stolen Surge, surges up the Wraith King, and all in all, mid lane they do lose one.
Oh, Solo's gonna go for more.
Pretty much rectifying that fight there for the side, as they did lose 2, but they found 2 in return. So Solo keeping it up for the side.
I don't know how you actually win teamfights at that point. VEga Squadron should always be able to outmaneuver you. I think Sioma just got spotted.
Okay, Sioma. Yeah, he's gone. He's gone.
Scared to go another round.
Lines, and then he just popped out at the wrong point when the Queen of Pain was able to spot him.
Oh, mid lane, is he FY? He's trying to move in with the setup here onto Mac. The cooldown will be down to Burning. They've got the silence, but the chainmail is out. And now Super blinking forward, trying to get Pasha here, trying to bring him below the threshold. They've lost already. The Wraith King there didn't have the Reincarnate up. Now with the Sonic Wave from the low ground, but Super has been fighting straight up. Just get the blink away. No one trying to man up against Ice. It's going to work out. Second kill here for VEga. Now they might try and move forward for more. They get the glimpse back here onto Super.
Oh, he got the silence.
Here's Solo turning up. He'll take a third here for the side of VEga, and it's only Fenrir and FY left alive with no one to support, and they're holding close to it. And with it being daytime, as you said, they're not really
going to
smoke
up themselves.
Oh, they are. Okay, I mean, it is daytime. There's no ult on Solo, and here we go. The fight begins. Ice Blast comes out onto 3, but Pasha gets the cooldown. What does it matter, though? The gyro's now gone. This could be the fight that VEga weren't necessarily looking for. Burning, he has got Reincarnate here, so he's going to be back up for round 2, and he's going to need it here, because no one will bring him down the once. They've already lost 2 on the side of VEga. No one's trying to bring down Fenrir, but Burning now back up. They'll find the kill onto the Viper, and it's a 3-for-1, maybe more. Ice moving forward, gets the snowball onto Solo. Blink forward from Super, and Vici, they're turning this one around. They'll look for a 4th kill. They should be able to find it. Solo does manage to turn around, get a cheeky kill on the way down. But Vici gaming there. I mean, we saw VEga smoke up, but trying to fight when it's daytime, it's proving to be quite an issue there for the side.
Yeah, I think they probably were looking at it and going, okay, we'll force a rotation up to the top lane, and then we'll...
Pasha moving forward, they found themselves a double kill on Mag, and they might be able to get themselves more. Pasha is trying to find Burning, and there's the cooldown. The slow, will it connect? Yes, it will. Gets him just on the tip. Mag goes for it. It's a triple kill for the little purple man. And okie dokie. I mean,
just like that.
Leading the way here. They're still a tier 2.
FY is going to tank the gank.
Oh, here we go. Call down Mag with the back in the wall. Dead. It connects to tomorrow, but they do get the snowball out in time. They'll be able to bring people out of the static storm, and now they can maybe try and turn. Femra's going to go down, but he did get their ice blast out, but the damage from Pasha, he's already found himself a second here. It's a double kill for Mag. 3 heroes down on Vici. They only lose the Disruptor. It was a very nice play from Ice with the
rather slow.
And they'd love to find Burning here. They've got the smoke, and here we go. Nighttime comes out straight in onto Burning. There'll be the glimpse back as well, getting him into a better position for the side to deal with him. They'll take him down once. They're ready for the second turn, and I don't know if there's going to be anything Vici can do. They get an ice blast flying through here. It will connect on the view, but there's a BKB, and there's a vacuum wall again. Burning's down, FY to fall as well. Super throws out a Sonic Wave, the shards as well, bringing them low. Not quite enough to kill them. They do finally get the kill onto no one. Sherman's going to be alright. Femra is not, though. Solo's there. Try to move in. Mag's actually going to be the one to turn up, so it turns it for a 3 for 1 as Viper did go down there. Looks like that will, and they're still going to be very strong the later this goes. Now smoke up from VEga themselves. Oh, if they get Super here, this is the kind of pick off they want, and they should be able to find it. He pops the BKB, will be able to blink off. Okay, so the BKB that he literally just picked up, saving himself, and there's Mag with the initiation. The wall of vacuum onto 2, now the cooldown comes through as well. They'll move forward, they've found 1, they've found 2. They take the reincarnate being the second one, and now they'll look to kill Burning a second time. They should be able to do this without too much trouble, and they will. 2 kills for the side of VEga, double for this Viper, and he'll move forward for more. Super gets the blink off. That's nice, and FY there, able to fend off the rest of the side of VEga. Did end up losing Mag, but in the pit, and now the reaction is kind of coming in from Vici Gaming. They'll start to move towards it. Solo's there on the high ground, just scouting this all out, and that will give the vision to get these glimpses, bringing Burning back out. And now he's walked into a Night Stalker. Mag's there as well. They'll chase down the Ancient Apparition, and that'll be the first kill here still, and now they're looking for more. Super pops the BKB, gets the blink down to the low ground, but Solo's going to look to try and chase here. Closing the gap, has been Glimmer caped up. Not going to commit on this one. He's going to see if he can find anything elsewhere. Looking towards potentially Burning.
Really want that glimpse play.
Can he get the range? Yes, he can. Just on the tip. Brings Burning back into the kinetic field. They'll look to take him down once. Ice has turned up as well, but the cooldown's out. And that's going to force Ice back. Super does find the kill onto Solo there with a Sonic Wave. Burning's up for round 2. Can Vici try and turn this? They're looking for Pasha. Pasha fairly low. Mag gets the vacuum onto Super, but they've lost the gyro now. And this could be the turnaround for Vici. They get the Shadow Strike onto Mag. FY, oh, he steals the Viper Strike. Turns it around onto the Viper. Not the hardest of plays, but it's still going to be a big one here. With the cold feet kicking in from Femra. Another big kill, and VEga just a little bit out of their depth there.
The Wraith King, and then popped the Blade Mail 2 seconds after he'd already done a whole bunch of damage to himself via Rocket Barrage.
They go for a play.
Oh god, the Roshan!
I mean, it is just that. There's no follow-up. It looked pretty, Mag. I wondered if he'd go for it, but it was a little unnecessary, because he may just now die. And Mag, I appreciate you wanted to give us a show, but I didn't have anyone with him. Now, though, here comes some more help. Solo's coming in, looking for FY. Ice gets silenced up. Super's fairly low as well, so he's got to get himself out. FY trying to kite this. He's got the telekinesis on his Solo, but he still goes down into the urn out of those charges. And get the static storm out. Will catch onto the Quap, but Burning and Ice are still there, and they're looking for the kill onto Solo. They've got the snowball. They're bringing themselves in. Cooldown is there. They'll try and turn it to Solo. He's going to be able to get himself out of this. And now Pasha's the one rectifying this for VEga. Looking for Burning. There'll be a buyback on Super. They'll lose Burning once. He's got reincarnate. He's going to be back for the second round. Can he survive through this though? Solo throws out the void. Pasha starts to run. There's a buyback from Ice as well. Gem hits the deck. No one will be able to recover that.
Oh, nice glimpse.
And can they find anything more off the back of it? Burning and Super and Ice are still about. Now VEga, they'll be the ones to head back into the pit. Vici, they're 2 men down. They can buy back on the A, but he doesn't have Ice Blast available. Shards come through, they just go straight in. Ice here with the aggression. Super's jumped in with the BKB, but Ice starts taking a lot of damage, gets the Guardian Greaves out, but he'll still go down. There's just Sonic Wave, bursts down Pasha. Super's caught in the piece, silenced up. Can no one kill him? Should be able to, and he does. Double kill for the Viper. The Radiant Spur not quite enough to bring down Solo as he gets himself just out on the tip. And now the telekinesis from FY again with a stolen Viper Strike, throws it back onto the Viper. Burning's there as well, chasing it down, but no one can get himself out of this again. Just gets himself out of range of the Radiant Burn. Max trying to chase down FY here with the Iron Shell. Burning's there. There'll be the glimpse onto FY, actually taking himself away from Mag. FY's still alive somehow. Now he finally falls. Solo earns himself back up in the pit. Burning I mean, he's kind of on his own here. Still throughout the race. He's going to try and go for this, but Solo's going to come back in, and Burning does not have... Oh, he does have Reincarnate back up at this point. So he's got that life available again. And now Solo's in the pit, trying to throw out a void. Mag's there with the... Oh!
Feeding time.
But he's going to be fine.
But they can't go back and take Roshan. It's 10 seconds until Gyrocopter's back up. I'm not sure if they do it fast enough, especially since you know VEga Squadron.
And it's a buyback on Solo.
It's why the Darkseer made that sacrificial play to begin with.
Yeah.
They cannot afford to give up Roshan to Vici Gaming.
Was online here for the side of the Dire. It's just a question of whether it's going to be enough to stop these high ground pushes from VEga.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Why? Oh, the quick initiation!
Oh, no! Getting hit straight in the face of the Ice Blast. Gets the BKB out, now the walls drop. They're trying to fight, but they've already lost their Viper. He's down for 75 seconds. Super tries.
the
glimpse was there as he blinked away, bringing him straight back. Pasha's looking for Burning. Burning does still have the Reincarnate, so he's going to be ready for round 2. There we go with the slows while affecting Solo, Shoma, and Mag. With the kinetic fields down with the static storm. Pasha's able to walk out. Burning pops the Blade Mail. Pasha's actually going to be held off on this one. Shoma taking a lot of return damage from the static storm once the Blade Mail. They'll lose the Disruptor, so it's a 2-for-1. And let's see if Vici can get anything more here. The TPs are going to be there. The Snowball... No, I think he was going for one of the people TPing out, but yeah.
I was rather confused as
I
well.
was like, hang on, who's he going for? But yeah, he got it onto one of the targets, but yeah, wasn't able to close the gap.
Ever. It's just permanent damage that sticks on you.
Oh, Smoker from VEga, and it's going to get dispelled by Super in the silence. Actually blinking in on this now with the cooldown. Vici maybe in trouble. They put the BKB Snowballs out as well from my side, so he's going to be fine. Now Burning through for the Sonic Wave. It's beautiful. They try and find no one. No one's going to be able to get himself away with the BKB. Mag moves in with the vacuum wall, gets it onto 2. Super and FY gets caught out there, but the Fate Bolt to no one brings him down. That's your Viper out of this fight. Super man fighting with Vice against Solo, and they'll be able to find it. He's going to be fine as well in the co-op. He did have that Aegis. So a 2 for Aegis trade, again favouring Vici. And that's 2 heroes down for a full minute, and they do not have buyback. Stepped it up here. He's really done a lot here on this Wraith King towards the later portions. Just the build, it's transitioned really nicely to this point of the game. And look, this aggression for Burning. Blink straight in, looking for Shoma. They'll find it. That's the 3rd hero down on this point on the map for the side of VEga. Now with the Ice Blast flying through. And he's going to get Pasha. Oh! Okay, he's going to be fine. But he is back in his base, back in the fountain. And there's your Fabled Daedalus picked up by Super. And Vici, they'll take the tier 3. They'll look for the racks here as well. VEga, do they have an answer? Pasha is going to drop the cooldown, but look at this again, Burning just blinks out of the cooldown. Super's there as well, and there's the damage for FY. He stole the vacuum, brings them all in nice and close for Burning to start chomping on with his blade. He'll take down Mag as well, 2 down. The rest of Vici getting themselves out. Solo's going to try and TP away here. He's not going to be able to do it though, because FY was there with the stolen void to cancel the TP. Burning in a bit of trouble. He will go down. There'll be a buyback on the Darkseer, but they've lost the Viper. He's got a buyback as well, so 2 buybacks coming down the side of VEga. Mag moving straight into the front, feeling a bit more confident now that the Wraith King isn't there for VG. And they vacuum to cancel out Fenrir's TP. He's still got some backup though. See if they can do anything. Mag surging up.
And he got vacuumed again.
Yeah, Mag can't chase this. Okay, the vacuum onto Mag. No one's there as well. He did buy back, but I think Vici realized it's hard for them to do much with...
Won't throw the game against VEga Squadron because the game is very clearly in Vici Gaming's favor, and they just have to find the right opening to end it now.
Okay, Mag with the vacuum, the walls are 3, the corner as well, but there's Ice with the Snowball, bringing his team and taking them out the initial burst. There's Sonic Wave from Super. They're trying to fight the creeps have been popped. Burning still on the front line here. He's getting very low. He will go down. They've also lost the AA here. Reincarnate is going to be there for Burning as he's ready for round 2. Solo getting forced back to base. BG still in a fairly strong position, albeit a man down. They'll get the glimpse here onto Burning. Bringing him back into the kinetic field. And now with the TP in for Solo, can they find this kill? It would be a lovely one if they could bring down the Wraith King. They do. That's the Wraith King down. Now they move forward for more. They'll get Solo here in return. So they have lost Night Stalker on VEga. There's going to be the TP out from my side. He is done. But there's your MKB procs from Pasha. They'll get themselves the kill as well onto the Tusk. And the defense is successful here from VEga. Oh, who's going to tank this? It could be Solo. Oh, BKB straight away, nicely done. The body blocks there from my side, gets him a little bit. Solo, again the shards, very nice from Ice and Burning's in there as well. Solo's in a lot of trouble, he'll almost certainly go down here on the Night Stalker, and VG are looking for more. The snowball across, onto Shoma, the wall and the vacuum in there, the Static Storm gets dropped down in the middle of this one. They might be able to tell, but no, Burning's just doing too much here, but the BKB's out himself and Super. They're bound to make that 4, double kill for Super. None of these heroes with buyback, Pasha's left alone, can't do anything without the help of his team. And that is not the fight that VEga were looking for, and Vici Gaming once again showing us this late game dominance and control.
That was the game ender there. I think that goes to show some late game decisions that VEga Squadron make that ends up losing them this game. Very clear comeback from this, but a lot of weaknesses being shown. A lot of weaknesses. Despite the fact that we're looking at this and like,